Hey, I'm Ian, and I really liked this class throughout the semester. It was definitely something out of my comfort zone, as well as something that has really helped my confidence in speaking publicly. One of my goals I wanted to achieve throughout the semester in this class was to gain more confidence speaking in front of people. I think I achieved this goal, particularly in my first informative speech, as I was speaking about something that I was passionate about, which really helped my confidence, and I was able to speak in a conversational way throughout the speech. I also think that I did a good job of meeting my goal of delivering my speech in a way that kept people interested and engaged, as I worked hard to relate my speeches to the audience, such as my speech on sheep farming in New Zealand, in order to keep them engaged in my topic. Lastly, I think I somewhat achieved my goal of improving my body language in my speeches, as I definitely use more gestures than I have in previous times speaking in front of an audience. However, I do think I could do a better job of moving around as I spoke. I tend to just be more comfortable standing in one position. As I watched other people do their speeches, I also recognized that it helped the tone of the speech be more conversational and that the audience seemed to be more engaged in the speech. It also made the speaker look a little less confident in themselves too. To help manage my nerves when speaking beyond the semester, I think I just have to remind myself that at the end of the day, you're just talking to people, and it doesn't matter if you don't get it perfect every time. Also, I will remind myself to take some deep breaths beforehand to ensure I am calm before I begin speaking. I think I realized, particularly in my persuasive speech, how important it is to have your breathing under control when speaking, as when I got nervous, it was really easy to stumble over words and start speaking really fast, which made it even more difficult to breathe. I also think that it's important to remind myself that when I'm nervous or scared of being judged, that usually people are not that interested in you and you are being your own toughest critic. In order to continue to refine my public speaking skills beyond this course, I will use opportunities to practice my speaking, such as talking in front of my teammates and if I ever have to present a project in one of my other classes. However, I do think that the skills I've learned in this class can benefit speaking in general and being more confident in talking in front of a crowd or group of friends. I think that the most useful thing that I am taking away from this course is that public speaking is really not that bad. I have found it useful to think of a speech as having a conversation with people, and that it is important to talk about things that you're interested in or passionate about, as it really helps you come across as more confident and overall more interesting to the audience. So good job this semester, everyone.